Aljamain Sterling won a close split decision against Henry Cehudo last week, setting the way for a fight with Sean O'Malley and eventually the featherweight champion Alex Volkanovski. While many fans were impressed by the high level of skill displayed by both fighters, Volkanovski believes that it's still too early for either of them to be calling him out. Here is what he said. "Just don't call me out, lads. Get a bigger win and call me out next one. We weren't surprised that Sterling got that decision. Definitely no robbery or anything like that. I'm glad he didn't call me out after that fight. Again though, any fight excites me if people want it. But you want people to have big wins. You want people to want the fight. It's hard to say people want the fight straight after some fights." Sterling's next opponent is probably O'Malley, who has a 16-1 record and has been on a winning streak in the bantamweight class. With a victory over O'Malley, Sterling would be well positioned to go on Volkanovski for the featherweight championship. After losing to Francis Ngannou and John Jones in his attempts to win the heavyweight championship, Ciryl Gane has his sights set on a return with a possible matchup against Sergey Pavlovich. Gane has stated that he is open to competing against Pavlovich in his next match. According to a recent post by Gane's coach and the owner of the French gym MMA Factory, Gane is eager to fight again and is interested in taking on Sergey Pavlovich. Here is the post. "Just spoke to Ciryl Gane's coach Fernand Lopez, who mentioned the 33-year-old is aiming to return in September following his loss to John Jones. He also said there's interest in fighting Sergey Pavlovich next. As of now, it is unclear when or where this potential fight would take place, but Gane's enthusiasm to return to the cage and his readiness to face Pavlovich are positive indicators for MMA fans eagerly anticipating his comeback." Belal Muhammed has finally spoken about the ankle injury he suffered before his most recent fight with Gilbert Burns. When Muhammed walked onto the scale at the weigh-ins, many fans noticed a swollen ankle. The situation quickly went viral on social media. Belal Muhammed was surprised by the level of attention his damaged ankle received and at first believed that one of his teammates had leaked the information. Here is what he said. "You go into the fights all the time with injuries. And I'm sitting there like, where the heck? I was looking like, who's the rat in my camp? But like I said, when you rush things right away, I'm trying to go balls to the wall in 2 weeks. Injuries happen, stuff happens. But I was like, once it gets to fight night, I had to push through it because I know that once the adrenaline starts pumping, you're not really going to feel anything anyway, and it was like for me to take a fight on 2 weeks' notice and then try to pull out the week of. I was like, bro, that would give me the worst look ever." Thanks for watching. If you're a fan of MMA, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Also leave a comment below with your thoughts on today's news. Keep supporting the sport, and we'll see you in the next one.